Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and this topic is a little bit sensitive. One of the reasons that we get married, and at the Marriage Foundation, I created this system over 20 years ago, and it really helps people. And I'm talking about the course for women, and I'm also talking about my books, because I used to be a divorce mediator, and I shifted my practice because I realized that the mainstream does not answer these questions properly. They don't give you good advice, and I'm going to give you really good advice. But first I'm going to give you a different way of looking at it. And the question is, what do you do when you're not feeling loved by your husband? It's hard when you don't feel loved by your husband. You feel like you're standing on the edge of a cliff. You don't know what to do. So let's remember that you got married to be loved. But don't forget, your husband did too. Your husband got married so that he would feel loved. And husbands and wives are different. Men and women are different. Gender does make a big difference. You know that. Doesn't matter what they talk about. We all know that gender is a huge differentiator. So, understand this. You don't understand what makes your husband feel loved. It's not that complicated, but if you've never looked into it, you may think that the same things that make you feel loved make your husband feel loved. And it isn't the case. Another thing that you should really know is that we live kind of mundane lives because we're not educated. Unless you're a regular subscriber, you don't know much about marriage. So you should definitely subscribe to the channel. But the point is this: we don't understand ourselves. We don't understand what marriage is because we haven't been taught. It's no one's fault. People just don't know. We haven't caught up yet. We know a lot about technology, but we don't know a lot about the human heart, the human mind, the human body, and how it all comes together to form us, human beings. We're afraid to say things like, I am a soul. We're afraid to say that. We'll look stupid. I don't think you look stupid. I think you're realistic when you go, I am a soul. I have a body. I have a mind. But I'm a soul. And I want to feel that part of myself fulfilled. That part of you that is the soul is only fulfilled by love. And some people say, give love and you get it back. But that isn't true. This is false. There are some people you could love like crazy and they won't love you back. However, if you treat them with total love, total understanding, they will reciprocate, not necessarily with total love and understanding, but with a positive receptivity to you. And then you could cultivate love. You could nurture the love between you. You should nurture happiness. You got married to be happy. You got married to feel love. So you ask, how come my husband doesn't love me? What's going on here? What do I do if I don't feel love from my husband? And the answer is you double down on tapping into your heart and learning how to love your husband unconditionally without feeling that he loves you. You can't feel his love anyway. That's false. You can't. The mind won't let you. Now you can tap into each other's hearts and you will feel the love, because love is a universally existing element. It's the real deal. But all we have from the mind is fear, suspicion, insecurity. The mind is driven by the drive to survive. in the body. But we don't learn these things. You need to. Take a look at what we have at the Marriage Foundation. You deserve to feel love in your marriage. You're a human being. We're meant to feel love. We're meant to experience joy on an ongoing, ever-increasing basis. I hope you like this video. I hope you can leave a comment if you want, if you have a question for me. And I hope you look into more of what we have. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation on the premise that the experience of marriage is all about love, all about happiness. Thank you for spending time with me. God bless you, and take care.